Hey guys, welcome to a very different video. In this one, I wanted to talk about me, yours truly. I know it's a terrible subject matter. Everyone's like, why don't you make a movie? Why don't you make a video about bashing feminists or social justice warriors or make a fucking movie review? Like, I haven't seen that in a month. I'll get to it. I've heard you guys' complaints. I'll get to it. But I thought I'd do something kind of interesting. I wanted to do 10 interesting facts about me that you guys probably didn't know, just to get you guys to know me a little bit. Like, I've done a lot of quite a few Q&As with Lindsay and just by myself, and yeah, I have answered a lot of questions like movie related, TV related, even a little bit personal related, like about food and shit. But these ones have been pretty glossed over, and it's interesting that some of you have never even asked me these. So I thought I'd just share a little bit of my little. I thought I'd share a little bit of my private life with you guys. I'm not going to go too private, but, just little interesting facts about Mr. JayVaters. All right, the very first one I'm going with. I think most people know this, but just in case for the new subscribers, I am, in fact, Canadian. I was born in Toronto, Ontario, raised in Mississauga, and now I live in Barrie, Ontario. You probably have no idea where the fuck that is. Perfectly fine. It's not as great as it sounds, but I am a Canadian. I'm proud to be a Canadian. I love this country that I live in. And yeah, my family's all lived in Canada. I'm a Canadian. Yeah, a lot of people, if you've seen me do collabs with like Colin Williams or Sean Chandler or Ryan O'Toole, a lot of them have made fun of my Canadian. they make Canadian jokes at me and stuff. It's all good fun, but yeah, I'm in fact Canadian. Second one, only people who watched my older videos would know this. I, in fact, have a twin sister. She did a couple of my YouTube videos in the very beginning. So if you've been subscribed to me since the very beginning, back in 2015 when the video was bad and the editing was bad, now the video is just sort of bad and kind of crummy. But anyways, I have a twin sister. I have an older brother and a twin sister. So yeah, I'm a twin. She looks nothing like me and acts nothing like me and probably doesn't ever want to go on camera ever again because y'all notice that she hasn't ever been on camera since 2015 because she doesn't really want to. I've asked her a couple times, but she doesn't want to. I guess she's maybe camera shy, which is a very odd thing to say. It's kind of like my brother. He doesn't want to go on camera again. He doesn't like being on camera or, listening to himself talk. So yeah, I know a couple people like that actually. So yeah, I'm in fact a twin. I have them all written down, sorry. Next one. This is just a silly one. I fucking hate pineapples. I hate the taste. I hate the look. I hate it on pizza. I hate it on anything. Sorry, I'm using this a little late. I hate it on anything. I fucking hate it. It tastes disgusting. The texture, the taste, the juiciness. It is fucking gross. There are two kinds of people in this world. People who like pineapple on their pizza and people who don't like pineapple on their pizza. That second group of people, I understand you people. You're the sane people. So yeah, all right. Anyways, here's an interesting one. Next fact about me. I have never been outside of Canada. I've never traveled outside of Canada. It's not because I don't want to. It's just I never got the chance to. I've been to other provinces like Alberta, British Columbia and stuff, but I've never been outside of Canada. I actually was going to go to Boston, Massachusetts last year to visit my buddy Ryan O'Toole, but financial things started happening and I just couldn't afford it. So maybe one day I will travel outside of Canada. There's a lot of places I always dreamed of going, like Italy and Paris and New Zealand and Switzerland and stuff like that. There's a lot of places I've always dreamed of going, but I have never been outside of Canada. So yeah. The next one is I'm gonna get even more like controversial as they keep going down. Next one is I am agnostic. I am neither an atheist or religious or Catholic. I was raised in a kind of Christian household. My mom's she believes in God and heaven and stuff, but my dad was more of like an agnostic. So I am agnostic, which means you're open to the concept of heaven and stuff. Like, I'm not an atheist because atheists believe there is nothing. I don't believe that. I just don't know what to believe. There is no scientific proof that there is a heaven, but there is no scientific proof proving there is a heaven. So I don't know. I'm open to the concept. I really hope there is. I really do. I hope if this is just it, then that's just depressing as fuck. All right, the next one. I never write scripts for my videos. This is a big one because I know lots of YouTubers write scripts for their videos because they want to be professional, they want to be intelligent and be articulate in their thoughts. I don't like doing any of those things because I am neither one of those things. I'm not articulate at all, and I like to think I'm intelligent, but yeah, who knows? Probably not. I just kind of wing it. I literally press record and just start fucking talking. Half the time I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just ramble on stuff. That's what I like about YouTube. I can just ramble on about nonsense. And apparently you guys want to hear it. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know why you like this torture, but you guys just want to hear what I got to say. So that's why I do it. I don't need a script. I don't need like cue cards or anything like that. I don't need any of that. I know what I'm going to say. I'm just going to say what I feel. Even when I see a movie, I'm not going to put anything like, oh, this and that, and this is what works. I kind of just say what works for me and what doesn't work for me, and then what I think of it and stuff. And then I give a completely subjective number out of 10, and sometimes that number changes over time. But yeah, I don't write scripts. I don't need to. Okay. Next is a big one, especially in the times we're in now. I asked him first permission to, for this and stuff, and he said he was okay with it. But my brother is a police officer. He is an RCMP police officer. So that's the thing that people do not know about me. I asked his permission. Again, like, I didn't want to out him and be like, oh, he's a cop and stuff. But he is, in fact, a police officer. He lives in Alberta, Fort Mac, and he's a really good police officer. He's not one of those evil police officers you see on the news that wants to kill everyone. No, he protects and serves and is a great man. He has a girlfriend who is also a police officer, and yeah, I love my brother. I'm actually all for the police. I'm not for the abolishment or defunding of the police. I will not talk any more about that, but I'm not for that. I am 100% for the police. It is now raining outside, if you can hear that in the background. Next, here's an interesting one about my personal life. I, in fact, used to be a bully, and I was also bullied in school. When I was a kid, at 9 years old, I was on the hockey team, and I knew a lot of jocks, and the jocks picked on people, so I did too. Yes, I was an asshole and a piece of shit. If I could see my 9-year-old self, I'd probably deck myself in the face. But I did. I was not that bad. I didn't hit people. I didn't do anything too awful. I was a follower. I like when people call people names, I kind of say, yeah, you suck. Kind of like that. I was one of those idiot kids. But karma came up to me, and when I was about 13 years old, I got picked on a lot. Very badly, actually. I don't want to talk about it, but very badly. And then when I first started high school, I got picked on again. Very badly. So, yeah. Karma got to me, and you know what? I guess I had it coming. I'm against bullying. I think whoever bullies really needs like maybe some help, because most people who do bully usually have like something going on in their household and stuff. Like that's why they're very angry kids. So that's just what I'm saying. Anyways, I'm getting to near the end. Here's an interesting one. I have never been drunk or high in my life. That's people are jaw dropped when I say that. I'm 29 years old, and I've never been drunk in my life, and I've never been high or stoned or nothing. Never done any drugs, pot, nothing. I've maybe had a couple sips of beer, and that's it. People don't even believe me when I say shit like that. They're like, nah, everyone. Like, what about college? You're in college, right? Fucking everyone gets high and drunk and fucks around. I didn't. Believe it or not, I studied in college and did my homework. That's what I did. So, yeah. That's it. Number one. This is the one I wanted to talk about the most because nowadays everything's very political and stuff. And I'm going to flat out say I am neither a left-wing or right-wing, liberal or conservative. I think both are very flawed systems for me. I've always kind of wanted to get political on the show, but at the same time, that's not what everyone wants to hear. So, and I feel like things that I say might offend people, and I'm never trying to offend people. I'm just trying to say what I feel and what I believe. But people take things the wrong way because we live in a very sensitive society right now, which is whatever. But I am not a liberal or conservative, or American terms, I am neither a Democrat or a Republican. I see goodness in both sides, but I also see evil in both sides. There is a middle ground in Canada called the NDP, but even then, they're pretty flawed. So I'm just kind of in the middle. It depends, I guess, on the candidates that run. Like, sometimes I see Democrats that are really good, and I see Republicans that are really good. And I'm not a kind of person who'll stand by a Democrat if I am a Democrat. Like, there's some Democrats that will, I'll stand by any Democrat, even if I hate them. I'm like, I'm not like that. That's why I can't call myself a Democrat. Same with the Republicans. Some Republicans will say, I'll stand by any Republican, no matter who they are, because I'm a Republican. I don't agree with that either. I agree with going the best person, whether they are Democrat or Republican. And if I think they both suck, I will say they both suck. So that's just me. I just go for the best person. And yeah, and this election, America, you're fucked. Anyways, those are 10 interesting facts about me, JayVaters. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed it. And, have a good day, guys. Stay safe. COVID-19 is still out there. People are still getting sick. Just keep safe, wear your mask, and just be excellent to each other. Join the dark side.